Want to go ahead and turn it on? Okay. Check 1 2. Check.
Is it already on? Testing, testing. Yeah. So if I'm standing right here.
Want to get into it, so if you adjust that, and any of your students that are speaking,
Uh-huh.
they can come here and
Okay.
test if they need.
Okay. And how close do I need to? Is this close enough? Does that work? Okay. Testing. I think. So if it's just like that, then that's good. Okay.
We will have a backup for you. If any problems occur, it's right here, and we will come and help and assist.
Okay, but I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. You definitely don't want that. Okay.
But yeah, if you want your students to come around and get an
Okay.
idea of how well it's going to be, and
Okay.
play around with yourself, then
Okay.
we're welcome to.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
So change this year.
Okay.
We've moved the interpreting. So while you and the students are speaking, the interpreter will be standing out here. But when we get to all the names, the interpreters will walk off the stage. So you can still have all your room here and everything you need, but they'll just be standing on the sides. Okay? It actually works better on the
Okay. So one thing is, I think we may have taken you out. Are you going to be here? I don't want to come on stage. Okay. Okay. Okay.
No, yes, continue to keep me off the.
Okay. Because I was like, I don't think I.
No, no, oh no.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you though. You know, I've been on the stage plenty of times.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
The thrill is gone.
Been a long time. How are you?
I'm still around. How's your family?
Wonderful. Allie graduates tomorrow. And, 2 seconds. Let me try to tighten this up. Okay, it's tight. So we're going to turn it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to touch it. All right.
John,
Yes, sir.
I am going to change one part of your book. Kimberly Walton's got to be on stage.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I know you're good. Let's see.
so just add her under Dr. Benz.
Okay. That's right.
She, executive director.
Okay.
Of special programs. Kimberly Walton.
Okay.
Okay.
But other than Kimberly, that's it. This thing.
Some of the guys, they were attaching this recorder to it,
Uh-huh.
dragged it down.
Okay.
So I don't know how to, other than typing it here, I don't know.
And okay.
They're wearing
And so that. Okay.
Actually, go ahead and read a little bit. Just to get
Okay. Good evening, family and friends, honored guests. I'm Sean Miller, the principal of Glen High School. Is that?
Yeah, we'll pick you up, and as long as we can get most of you, we'll be able to pick up some more voice from you.
All Okay.
I'm not saying yell, but speak as loud as you, not as loud as you can. Just
Okay.
kind of your normal voice.
Okay.
We'll pick you up and raise you up to get you where everybody can hear.
Okay.
And it sounds much quieter here because we shut some of these speakers off because of feedback. So the rest of the arena might be plenty loud. But
Okay.
just have confidence in what you're saying and let us
Okay.
adjust it to make you.
Okay. All right. All right. Hello, sir. How are you? Good. Good.
I just wanted to ask you. So, is the ceremony in general going to start at 8?
Yes. Yes.
I just started trying to time.
Okay.
We should play our pre-students. Hi, Jeremy. The pre-stuff, but then also yes sessions.
So when I get right here, and we're. Yeah.
Hello. How's it going? Thank you.
All right. If you need anything, Dr. Miller, let me know.
What do you want to say? Testing, testing?
Yeah, we can. So when you come up, you can bring it down.
Okay. I wonder if my family's here. Oh, it's on. Testing, testing. It's working. Oh, wow.
Okay, are those other girls coming?
No.
Oh, oh yeah, they're
I
there.
guess they are. I'm like looking around to see my family's. I put my purse under my chair.
Okay, gotcha. And so then when we come in, like I'm gonna come in.
If you need this, that's for you. For
Gosh, yeah. And so
I have no idea how it's supposed to sound, so.
Raise up. Okay, try that.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
So you have to get
Cool.
real into it and
Okay. Cool.
But if you need to move it to adjust it,
Mm-hmm.
it's just you step here, go however you need.
Cool. That's probably good. Actually, yeah. Testing.
Does that feel comfortable?
I think so. Yeah. Nope.
all right, Alice.
Testing, testing. Hello, 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. That's good.
Let's see. Testing, testing, testing. Might be a little hard for me. All right. Good evening, family, friends, and honored guests. So if I do it, okay. All right. All right. So maybe.
Just like. I'm so nervous.
I'm gonna try. I want to see how far away I can get. Hello? Hello. Testing, testing. Testing, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
But we're going to be adjusting it.
Testing, testing. That's actually really fun to do. I really like that.
Testing, testing, testing.
Don't be
Okay.
afraid to move it. So,
Cool.
I mean, worst thing,
Testing.
worst case scenario, you take it off.
True.
So we can
Okay.
lift it
Oh,
up.
like already, yeah.
That's
They did it
cool.
the last one.
He did?
Yeah. She was playing with
How loud can I talk?
That's honestly.
How loud can I project into this? Hello. Welcome. Testing, testing. Okay, I'm trying to test. Can I do this? Okay, projecting, projecting, testing. Okay.
I'm gonna like pull it off. I'm like, alrighty guys, class of 22. I should say hi to our family friend over here.
tassel, Dr. Miller. Alice says her whole thing. So her whole thing is at the end of a page. So maybe she'll flip it. Alice, can you flip the page when you're done?
Yeah.
Imported it in.
So your opening remarks are all on one page. When you're done, and before you go back to your seat, if you remember to flip it, that might be helpful.
Okay.
They did it in a code.
And then you just get up right away. No one's gonna introduce you. You're gonna be the one introducing.
24
So
seconds.
you just
Now
she
it's
comes back. That's
So,
when you get up.
anyway,
That's all
that's
you
their
have to
fault
say.
for
Our
getting super late.
salutatorian and valedictorian.
Salutatorian.
We can
Why do I keep doing this?
and we can
Like
look at it and
Salut-
kind of
sal-
get a
sal-
time.
salutatorian. I said that earlier, and then like right now, I just.
That's okay. You got it.
Okay, thank you,
Sorry,
Dr. Gearing.
I didn't catch the link though.
And this one.
Jamie, who was
So
helping
this one was.
some of them with
Thank
the
you, Dr.
slides that are
Miller.
playing
He's
now.
just doing his
And,
opening and then his
Got it.
So I was helping her
here,
with that.
and then you get your fancy
Got the
introduction
video.
from Dr. Geary.
Thank you, Dr.
He
Gearing.
reads all that. Didn't say that. Thank you, Dr. Geary.
Anyway,
Or when we're doing this thing, are we like
your call.
still staying here, or are we?
Yeah, so he'll introduce you and then he'll grab this and then he'll like he'll turn like this for a picture. So he'll be like right here. Shake his hand, take that, smile,
You guys
take
want
your
to say hi
time.
real quick and just kind of get a feel?
Okay.
Rather than come up and be surprised and kind of like overwhelmed with all of this.
They tested the mic.
Oh, you already did?
They did.
Oh, groovy. Well, good. Then I'm done here.
I'll test it again. Testing, testing.
All right, you guys are good.
Yeah, I want to go again. Wow, HEB Center. Testing, testing. This is a really cool place, huh?
Enjoy it. Milk it. Milk it, girls. All right, go ahead.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Just having fun.
Yeah.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata.
That'd be funny. I'm still looking for my family. Like, if you're Marilyn Mendez's
Hey, y'all feel good? I think so.
just gotta look for a bunch of big heads, and I can't find them. They're probably not even here yet.
My parents are always fashionably late, so just
Bell.
like me.
Bell. No, because I had a stain on the back of my dress, so I had to clean it real quick.
You have your hat. That's
Me too. I'm like,
Do you think like? Well, actually, I can't because it's in my dress. It's in my spandex.
like,
Yeah.
reach all the way up in there. Do you want to look at this with me real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, and then Dr. Miller's gonna introduce you, and then you're gonna do it. And then I'm salutatorian and valedictorian. And then
Am I allowed to make
wait.
a note on how this
I
is
thought I was
pronounced?
the one who was announcing Alice.
No, it's Dr. Gearing.
You're just introducing Bruce, who will be introducing you.
Plans are.
I'm gonna do a testing real quick so my
who they
parents
are.
can see if my mom will look over.
Hey, Alice.
Testing, testing, testing. They're not even looking. Where are we going? Okay, I think I'm on.
It's the final day of school. Who gives a fuck? Can we improv or sing about a baby? We'll be like, oh, sing about a baby, sing about a baby. Who's more beautiful? Sing about your beauty. Would let me be here? Good question. I'm here next year too, Simone, and you're not going to be here to stop me. I think you sound really
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, family, friends, and honored guests. I'm Sean Miller, the principal of Tom Glen High School. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and students, I would like to welcome you to the Glen High School Class of 2022 graduation ceremony. We thank you for joining us to celebrate these outstanding young people. At this time, please stand and remove your hats for the presentation of the colors by the LISD Air Force Junior ROTC 2007 and for our national anthem led by the Glen Choir. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize our honored guests on stage today. Honored guests, will you please stand when your name is called? The 2021-22 Leander ISD Board of Trustees, President Trish Bodie, Vice President Dr. Gloria Gonzalez Dolucia, Secretary Alexis Grimes, Member Christine Maurer, Member Anna Smith, Member Aaron Johnson, Member Sade Foshokon. Our executive administration team members in attendance this evening, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Bruce Gearing, Chief of Staff, Dr. Laura Arterberry, Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Matt Bentz, Executive Director of Special Programs, Kimberly Waltman. And from Glenn High School, our school namesake, Mr. Tom Glenn. Dean of Instruction, Paulette Jones. Lead Counselor, Ashley Pope. Counselor, Jenny Thomas. Counselor, Mandy Falis. Counselor, Lauren Grippentrog. Transition Coordinator, Jennifer Sabrasula. Administrative Assistant to the Principal, Ashley Thompson. Our name callers for this evening's graduation ceremony, Mr. Alberto Guzman and Mrs. Arlene Tamez. In addition, I'd like to recognize our Glenn administrative team who are seated amongst the students. Admin team, please stand and wave when your name is called. Associate Principal, Mr. Vincent Hawkins. Assistant Principal, Mrs. Anna Archer. Assistant Principal, Mrs. Erica Jackson. Assistant Principal, Mr. Drew Escamilla. These leaders do a wonderful job of supporting our students, teachers, and staff. We're very fortunate to have them at Glenn High School. We are honored to have our feeder school principals seated on stage as well. Will you please stand when your name is called? Wiley Middle School, Ebony Parks. Danielson Middle School, Mark Kohler. Leander Middle School Principal, Josh Hogg. Larkspur Elementary School Principal, Tracy Montanillo. Plain Elementary School Principal, Erica Cruz. Camacho Elementary School Principal, Wendy Gonzaba. And Baghdad Elementary School Principal, Monica De La Garza. We would like to thank all of our guests for joining us this evening. We are part of a very special school district, and we appreciate all that you have done to support our students and staff at Glenn High School. Last, but definitely not least, I want to recognize the talented and dedicated teachers and staff at Glenn High School. They have been instrumental in the success of each of these students, and I'm so thankful for all that they do for us each day. Teachers and staff members, would you please stand? At this time, I would like to introduce Alice Kang, our Student Council President, to share some opening remarks.
Thank you, Dr. Miller. Good evening, friends, family, staff, and most importantly, the Glenn High School class of 2022. My name is Alice Kang, and I'm your Student Council President. It has been a very interesting 4 years, to say the least. However, we have conquered them with persistence, courage, and diligence. Some may view today as a momentous occasion, others a 3-hour-long ceremony. I personally see it as a bittersweet ending to a chapter in our stories. However you may perceive graduation, understand that today is a day to recognize and celebrate your incredible accomplishments throughout high school. Each of you has earned your seat in this stadium. You made the effort to earn those grades. You made the effort to turn in those hours owed. You made the effort to join those clubs. And you made the effort to join us here today. I applaud each and every one of you for that. In this sea of crowd lies someone thinking of you with unconditional support. Whether it be your parents, guardians, loved ones, siblings, friends, or staff, they are here for you. And as your name is called to walk across this stage, they will be cheering you on. But I also hope that you cheer for yourself. As I've said earlier, today is a day to celebrate your achievements. So take the time to be proud of yourself. And I hope that no matter where each of us end up, we continue to be proud of ourselves, our accomplishments, and strive to make many more. We are often our worst critics, so please view this moment with self-compassion. You have earned this, so please be proud of yourself. Thank you.
Now I'd like to invite Dr. Bruce Gearing, our superintendent, to recognize our salutatorian and valedictorian.
It is my honor and privilege to introduce our salutatorian for the class of 2022 for Glen High School tonight, Alice Kang. Alice is the daughter of Anthony and Kelly Kang. Alice cherishes her time as being president of both Student Council and the National Honor Society, along with performing in musical theater and participating in the Superintendent's Student Advisory Council. She plans on attending Carnegie Mellon University and studying information systems. Please welcome to the podium your salutatorian for the class of 2022, Alice Kang.
Thank you, Dr. Gearing. For 9 years, I called the Washington, D.C. area my home. But this would all change when my dad told me that we were moving to Austin, Texas. To say that I was scared was a complete understatement. I was terrified. But after many tearful goodbyes, I woke up in our new house in Leander, Texas. And then it was the dreaded first day of freshman year, the first day of high school. And although it was several years ago, I can still remember the crushing weight of loneliness I felt that day. This terrible feeling made me resent moving here. Nevertheless, I kept going. With each class, I found myself making more friends and forming new relationships. With each assignment, I found myself growing more confident in my academic abilities. With each club I joined, I found myself discovering and establishing my passions for the art and for advocacy. And with each minute I spent here, I found myself. And I know there's still more to discover. Moving was one of the biggest challenges I've faced so far, and yet it has taught me so much. Through my decision to continue moving forward, to shake the resentment off, I challenged myself to grow into the person I am today. Graduation is a very interesting time. We say goodbye to the normalcy of the K-12 lifestyle. You know the one. Waking up to 5 different alarms, going to school, taking notes, deciding on whether or not to take a nap during class, and then going home. Essentially, graduation is our goodbye to what we consider routine. Furthermore, a lot of us will be going our separate ways. And with such extreme changes happening so quickly, I know that many of you will miss what was normal. Some may even begin forming that same resentment and anxiety I faced back in freshman year. The defensive desire to go back to how things were. However, I urge you to stay away from this feeling. Life is unexpected and ever-changing. You will be forced outside of your comfort zone, whether that's going to college, moving out, letting go of relationships. You will be forced to face the unknown. And that's terrifying, but it's okay to be a little scared. If I could have told my freshman self anything, it would be to continue living in the present, to face the reality of where I am and to make the most of it. Whether that's going to college and striving to be at the top of your class, applying for that promotion, going home, figuring out what to do after today, or spending it with your loved ones. I implore you to make the most out of every single day. I know that each of you is capable of greatness, and no matter the path, I know that each of you will do amazing things. Although moving seemed like the end of the world at first, it was essential to my growth. I would not have had the honor of meeting some of the most influential people who have impacted my education and my life. I would not have been in this very fortunate position that I speak to you all from today. And I can confidently say that I attribute my success not only to my hard work, but also to the support from my parents, my incredible older sister, the wonderful staff here at Glenn, and the friends both old and new. I would not have been the person I am today if it weren't for the unexpected and the limited time I have made the most out of. It's okay to embrace it, to embrace the adversity. Remember that tomorrow isn't guaranteed, but today is. This intimidating milestone leading towards the unknown was impending, but today we face it together. Congratulations to the class of 2022, and remember that you are never alone on this journey. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2022 for Glenn High School, Catherine Chasen. Catherine is the daughter of Christine and Michael Chasen. Catherine has enjoyed being a part of the Glenn Band as a flute player and drum major, National Honor Society, and Science Club. She plans to attend Texas A&M University to study genetics and astrophysics. Please welcome to the podium your valedictorian for the class of 2022, Catherine Chasen.
Thank you, Dr. Gearing. Hello, teachers and administration, family and friends, peers in the graduating class of 2022. The only request I got for this speech was to not quote Dr. Seuss. So for this speech, I'm going to read "Oh, the Places You'll Go." No, I'm kidding. We are gathered here today for a very special occasion. One many of us have been looking forward to since we first came to high school, if not prior. Yet, as we leave high school behind, I would like to reflect upon our years in Leander ISD and at Glenn High School. For some, many even, the past 4 years have been an enjoyable time as we branch out and learn more about ourselves, in and out of class ahead of adulthood. They have certainly been a memorable 4 years. Yet, for others, high school has not been the exhilarating time of your life as we were told to expect. We made plans that fell through again and again, ran into roadblock after roadblock in pursuit of our goals, or simply didn't find our people for far too long. I am here to tell you that that is okay. So high school didn't turn out like you'd expected, or you had trouble doing the things you'd wanted to during our time together. If you loved the past 4 years, great. But if you didn't, take a moment to identify what made them that way and what made them better. Be it a particular routine you're fond of, a teacher or classmate who was always there for you, an organization you enjoyed, or simply whoever it was that always seemed to be playing at least one instrument at lunch. Shout out to that kid. Our class has always inspired me for its ability to overcome adversity and change the things it views as unjust for the better. Oftentimes as students, our viewpoints are overlooked, particularly as times change with changes in administration, processes, and yes, COVID-19. Despite this, our class has flourished in our ability to continue questioning. If something needs to be improved, we don't hesitate to speak out, make meetings, and try to do something about it. Because of this tenacity, I have the utmost confidence in every one of my classmates and our ability to not only succeed, but thrive in our future endeavors. And so, going forward, I hope that each member of the class of 2022 will hold on to the things we have learned from high school and use that information to change things for the better. Remember the ideas that never gained enough traction to be approved, and repurpose them to build community in your workplace when you couldn't do the same today. Remember service project ideas to improve your local community, one small act at a time, be it a cleanup or donation drive. And most importantly, remember to embody the things that made high school, every once in a while, an okay place to be. If we keep those good things alive in all that we do, and keep working to improve the things that need improvement, our not small, but not huge either, class of 2022 can not only improve our own lives as we go forward, but make a significant and growing difference on our surroundings. How our time in high school went does not define any of us. Even a few months from now, I will not be known as the Valedictorian. No one will ever ask for our GPAs again, and it will be up to each of us to define who we want to be and what we want to create for ourselves and those around us. So if high school wasn't spectacular for you, now you have a chance to make things better. And if high school was a great time, now is your chance to make sure the times ahead are even better. Wear your nerd socks, create your art, study the subjects you love, keep being yourselves, and keep thinking of ways to improve upon the status quo, as I know the class of 2022 can do. I am so grateful to every one of you here tonight for allowing me this opportunity as valedictorian of the class of 2022. Thank you, teachers, for instilling the knowledge each of us require to face our lives ahead head-on. Thank you, administration, and any board members here tonight for teaching us the patience and perseverance required to know things will turn out as long as we keep trying. And thank you to my peers in the class of 2022 for joining me throughout these absolutely crazy 4 years to reach this finish line. I look forward to not necessarily seeing each other again anytime soon, but hearing about every one of your accomplishments. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Gearing, and congratulations to Catherine and Alice. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce our next speaker, our students and staff biggest supporter, an active member of the community, and a longtime friend of Leander ISD, Mr. Tom Glenn.
Thank you, Dr. Miller. You know, it filled my heart with pride to watch you walk in here this evening to that music. Are you proud of them, parents? I think it's safe to say that it filled their hearts with pride as well. You know, you're going to get, and I probably already have, a lot of advice about what you ought to do and how you ought to do it and all of that. And I just thought maybe I wouldn't add to that advice, and I'll be brief. I just have 3 wishes for you. The first wish is for you to keep learning, to question, to watch people, to learn what they do right and wrong, and follow them in the right and not in the wrong. It's not just classes or degrees or certificates. It's all the other learning that goes on. Question, read, keep your learning going. And most of all, learn from your mistakes. And the biggest part of that is not continuing to make the same mistake again. My second wish for you is to always be there. Always be there. Be there for your job. Be there for your class. Be there for your friends. Be there for your family. Be there for your spouse or your significant other. Be on time. Show up. It may not be anything more than lending a sympathetic ear, but be there. Just being there will cause people to love you even more. My third wish for you is to always be kind. Often in our society, we seek out reasons to blame people and to put others down and to lambaste those that don't agree with us. My wish for you is to always be kind to others. Kill them with kindness. You will be amazed at the results that will bring you. It will get you far in life if you choose to go out and be kind. Those are my 3 wishes for you. Go out and do good. I know you're going to be wonderful at it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Glenn. At this time, the Glenn High School Choir will perform The Best Is Yet to Come. Thank you, choir. Our choir is under the direction of Mrs. Teresa Killingsworth, and our band is under the direction of Mr. Jeremiah Figlowitz. Students, you've accomplished some amazing things over the past 4 years, and this arena is full of very proud parents, family members, friends, and staff. Congratulations to each of you on a job well done. I am honored to have been able to witness some of the incredible achievements during your time at Glenn. When I thought about how I wanted to honor you, I could not help but to reflect on the way that you navigated the last year of high school. We met with some of you before school started to discuss how we could ease everyone's transition back into in-person learning. You offered suggestions like being patient, showing students grace, providing flexibility in our schedules, addressing students' learning gaps, and someone even mentioned providing snacks and bean bags in our classrooms. While we weren't able to do all of those things, we tried very hard to address most of them. After meeting with students, hearing from parents, and getting some helpful feedback from our staff, we felt like we had a solid plan. But we were still a little nervous, or at least I was still a little nervous and worried, about how things would go this year. Fortunately for us, we had over 400 seniors working to accomplish the same goal, to ensure that our students were able to connect and cultivate positive relationships on campus. And the most awesome part of this experience was that you did this on your own. We didn't ask you to do anything special this year, but you did something amazing. From the first day of school until the last day, you were positive and respectful in your interactions with your classmates, teachers, staff, and even the underclassmen. When faced with disappointments or difficult situations, you all came with innovative ideas and solutions to those challenges. You partnered with us to find ways to participate in many of our favorite activities and honor our traditions. You helped students and staff believe that we could accomplish anything that we set our minds to at Glenn. Even though many of you had not been on campus for over a year, you came back with a fierce commitment to rebuilding our school spirit and the feeling of inclusiveness at Glenn. You worked with your teams, clubs, organizations, and even within your groups of friends to promote school spirit. You all showed up for each other's events, you cheered the loudest, whether we were winning or losing, and it was obvious to anyone who was watching that you were proud to be Grizzlies. You excelled in your classes and extracurricular activities while meeting your responsibilities outside of school as well. For some of you, those responsibilities included maintaining a part-time or a full-time job, taking care of younger siblings or family members, and in some cases, living on your own. You also planned for your lives after high school, whether that was being accepted to a college or university, being awarded scholarships for various accomplishments, choosing to serve in the armed forces, or earning an industry-based certification to enter the workforce right out of high school. These are all outstanding accomplishments, and you should be very proud of yourselves. How many of you have ever been given a standing ovation? Well, I think it's about time that you were given one. Families, friends, and staff, would you please join me in giving our class of 2022 a much-deserved standing ovation? Thank you. Thank you. Students, you will be missed in our classrooms and in our hallways, on the fields, the courts, the stage, and even in the union during lunches. However, the students and staff at Glenn will never forget you because of the incredible impressions that you have made upon us. Glenn is greater because of you. We are excited for you to begin the next chapter in your lives, and we know that awesome things lie ahead of each of you. We hope that you will visit often and keep us updated on your achievements. We look forward to continuing to celebrate with you. And remember, no matter where life should take you, you are Grizzlies for life. It is with great pride that I begin the most anticipated portion of our ceremony, the presentation of the 2022 graduates. Madam President, Board of Trustees, Dr. Gearing, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Glenn High School, I certify that all students here tonight have met all graduation requirements as stipulated by the Board of Education and the Texas Department of Education. It is my honor to present you the graduates for the Glenn High School class of 2022. At this time, I would like to ask Dr. Gearing to please come forward so we can begin the conferring of diplomas. Students on the front row, please stand and you'll be directed to the stage. Mr. Guzman and Mrs. Tamez, would you please make your way to the podium?
Audience members, today's ceremony is intended to be celebratory and exciting. We also request that it be very dignified and honorable to all our graduates. Our goal is that each name would be clearly understood. Therefore, I respectfully request that you refrain from lengthy displays of affirmation so that the next name might be clearly heard and honored. Thank you. Catherine Ann Chasen. Alice Kang. Sophia Alexis Cisneros. Cole Anthony Ferguson. Ryan Fletcher Hopkins. Kendall Caroline Lipscomb. Taylor Rose Morgan. Angelina Pham. Mona Rosas. Casey Joe Skinner. Aiden Quinn Abacero. Natasha Lisbeth Acevedo. Alexander Lee Adams. Jaden Candace Adams. Joel Akeem. Parisa Akhtar. Brenda Akin Jimenez. Adrian Raul Alcala. Jaden Edward Alley. Catherine Grace Alvarez. Mustafa Ali. Shakir Keti Ahmed. Delilah Amidon. Zoe Ray Anaya. Corbin Lynn Anderson. McKenna Starr Anderson. Gage Allen Anthony. Jason Antwi Apa. Megan Marie Arney. Braden Merrick Arp. Michaela Faith Austin. Ariana Badal. Manpreet Kaur Bal. Lillian Ray Ann Belusic. Diana Valeria Barajas Fong. Charlie Nathaniel Barba. Gavin Lee Barron. Afek Zohet Varagan Hurtado. Andrea Sofia Barasa. Nora Kadijo Habiba Berry. Benjamin Beasley. Ruth Irene Beasley. Austin Joey Bigay. Sarah Amina Begdadi. Mayrin Faye Bell. Benigo Vicente Bello IV. Melissa Itzel Benitez. Lisette Benitez Bautista. Alexia Idilis Verumen. Ethan Paul Berumen. Derek Miles Black. Brandon Patton Blackburn. Samuel Jacob Blake. Michaela Leanne Blanchard. Caitlin Nancy Belter.
Nathan Boggs. Rachel Lynn Bowling. Seth Patrick Bonfields. Charles James Borner. McKenna Bolin. Brian Branley. Ayana Grace Briggs. William Alfredo Briceño. Tiana Ray Brown. Bramwell Burrows. Arthur Tanner Bushman. Miguel Ángel Cabral III. Amber Calhoun. Yeah. Gabriel Antonio Cano. Jonathan Andrew Cantrell. Lauren Alicia Cantu. Stephania Carrico McLennan. Sebastian Nathaniel Carlson. Isabella Mia Castillo. Grant Alexander Serta. Ethan Diego Chavez. Kiana Taylor Chavez. Isaac Chavez Samaniego. Anderson Antonio Chicas Umansur. Tendai Jaden Charau. Constantinos Christou. Madeline Cicero. Ryan Luke Sierra. Hayden Anthony Cirillo. Bryce Josiah Clements. Anthony James Click. Trinity Kelfield. Joshua Andrew Contreras. Caden King Cooper. Jonathan Cortez. Eduardo Antonio Cortez. Skyla Naomi Ruth Coulter. Kylie Crawford. Kayla Matiana Creel. Jameson Riley Cruz. Karen Sofia Cruz. Vincent Anthony Cruz. Annabelle Winnell Curtis. Vianney Anais D'Angelo. Addie Elizabeth Daly. Isabella Angel Daly. Jaylyn Deanna Darby. Brianna Renee Daughtry. Ashley Elizabeth de la Vega. Mateo Dylan De Luca. Isabel K. Dees. Cohen Dodd. Max Robert Dodson. Justine Rose Demony. Angie Joanna Don Juan.
Michaelin Grace Dorset. Mark Owen Dubilac. Jalen Ray Dubose. Jackson Owen Dunaway. Kira Jean Eklund. Sophia Marie Eklund. Kevin James Alette Graves. McKenna Ann Elner. Randy Michaela Elmore. Anaí Olivia Escobedo. Charles Adam Esquivel. Christian Francis Favacho. Angel Fernandez. Natalie Sofia Fernandez. Daphne Alessi Fernandez Carrillo. Alexander Figueroa Vasquez. Ethan Brady Fisher. Roman Michael Fletcher. Elma Francis Diaku. Dara Jamia Indira Francois. Caitlin Rose Franklin. Lydia Reese Franks. Jemalee Bradley Frazier. Tyler Orlando Fujita. Maggie Ann Gallagher. Nicholas Daniel Gallegos. Gabriel Isaiah Galvez. Desiree Elizabeth Gamboa Cavazos. Devin Lee Gaona. Rienza Samae Garra. Jolene Garcia Padilla. Zia Dianita Garcia. Jared Garcia Monson. Ashlyn Elizabeth Garland. Joaquin Emilio Garza. Tarek Allen Gilbreth. Samuel David Gomez Barcelo. Ivana Milady Gomez Recinos. Delilah Gonzalez. Liberty Justine Gonzalez. Jordan Isaiah Gonzalez. Olivia Renee Gonzalez. Tony Nicholas Gonzalez. Perla Gonzalez Barron. Angela Michelle Gonzalez Zuniga. Lindsay Julie Rose Goodman Dubon. Zachary Michael Greer. Joshua Ilan Guajarro. Abigail Renee Guerra. Luis Guerrero Mata. Nathan James Garule. Rishab Mekunt Gutta. Ariela Rose Guyton. Brandon Nicholas Haas. Brett LeBoren Hall.
Indigo Ryan Hall. Aaron Daniel Hanna Jr. Nicole Amber Herring. Riley Jane Harris. Candace Nicole Harrison. Matthew David Harrison. Dejame Italia Harvey. KCJ Hasbrook. Kira Ann Hayden. Luke Lecon Henrich. Martin Hinch. Arlie Hernandez. Chantal Corrine Hernandez. Fabian Hernandez. Jennifer Enteriano Herrera. Lena Marie Harstenstein. Tyler Hayden Hodge. Nicholas Bryce Hoyning. Madison May Hogan. Clayton John Hogg. Cody Michael Hogue. Shane Kyle Humana. Nathan Cage Hopkins. Jake Statzer Harden. Cambry Ashling Wisinga. Isabella James Hunstock. Cheyenne Elizabeth Hunt. Landon Scott Hunter. Raymay Hermuro. Casey Ray Jackson. Tanjane Sandre Main Jackson. Jahaira Elizabeth Jaimes Mendoza. Carl Patrick James. Gabrielle Irene Jaramillo. Savannah K. Hasso. Giselle Irene Jimenez. Deviana Maylene John. Arlene K. Jones. Elena Lynn Joshua. Allison Ariana Kamui. Kiyomi Resma Kanai. Mackenzie Aaron Kelly. Sophia Nicole Kendall. Jonah Scott Kerr. Michaela Cheyenne Kidd. Aiden Nathaniel King. Marianne Faith Curlin. Hayden James Lane. Preston Daniel Lane. Olivia Langley. Gavin Sean Lantis. Aiden Nelson Lara Helowitz. Catherine Elizabeth Law. Nicholas John Law. Eddie Elijah Lasso.
Trayshawn Alexander Leak. Violet Lydia Lentz. Emily Megan Lindsay. Kendall Harris Lindsay. Freda Liswardi. Jenna Catherine Longacker. Josué Alberto Lopez Jurado. Sebastian James Loredo Almiller. Isis Jade Locks. Ryan Casey Lynch. Luke Edward Malo. Emma Marie Marmolejo. Jacob Anthony Marquez. Andrew Michael Martinez. Darian Wasim Martinez Jr. Gabrielle Hope Martinez. Jesus Martinez. Makai Trayvon Martinez. Xavier Michael Martinez. Stella Maria Marcela. Hannah Elizabeth Masters. Kylie Ann McLean. Lexi Reese McElrath. Conager Douglas McGee. Olivia Sarah McAlrick. Bryce Philip McLaren. Savannah Dawn Mears. Emily Marie Mahia. Merlene Celeste Mendez. Jose Ulises Torres Mendiola. Javier Ivan Mendoza. Jameer Minifield. Madison Rose Monaco. Michaela Julia Montoya. Brandon Niall Moore. Ty Benjamin Morley. Emily Rose Morris. Kamari Travis Morris. Isaac Shamay Moa. Wyatt Hurst Moy. George Thomas Mueller. Heaven Alia Maria de la Paz. Jacob Oscar Nauman. Chloe Olivia Navarez. Kanan Jeffrey Nelson. Randy Miles Nelson. Melena K. Newby. Stella Jane Niederauer. Princess Ninny. Promise Ninny. Corey James Noriega. Benjamin Norman. Alexandria Valencia Nuez.
Anne-Marie Viana Olap. Allison Maylee Olivares. Ojikashi. Emily Grace Ortiz. Obdias Alejandro Ortiz Saldaña. Sarah Palmer. Jessica Paredes Hernandez. Nicholas Riley Pargin. Katrina Marie Parker. Tyler Daniel Parker. Sophia Joyce Parmenter. Jax Dean Patton. Robert Glenn Pelkey. Juliana Alicia Perez. Crisanto Inés Perez Jr. Sydney Carice Perez. Ray Edward Perkins III. Cohen Jeffrey Permenter. Arani Cassandra Pipion. Samantha Camille Portilla Cortez. Zachary Troy Price. El Renee Pulley. Avery Vivian Pumala. Adrian Isaiah Quiroz. Monira Mohammed. Justin Jack Qureshi. Brandon Isaiah Ramirez. Jonathan Andrew Ramirez. Sammy Ramos Andrade. Kaylee Elizabeth Randall. Zoe Raven Redman. Isaac Antonio Reyes. Jocelyn Reyes Elias. Matthew Dylan Reyna. Citlali Joanna Rico Lopez. Christian Isaac Riley. Catherine May Ritchie. Ian Michael Rivenbark. Danny Gilbert Rivera. Danalie Rivera Esquilin. Kane Marie Rorabo. Celia Jean Robinson. Ethan Ryan Robledo. Alexis Marie Roddy. Christina Hope Rodriguez. Dominic Alejandro Rodriguez. Heaven Cristel Rodriguez. Isabella Monique Rodriguez. Pete Anthony Rodriguez. Jesse Maximiliano Rodriguez Noya. Michelle Natasha Rodriguez Ugalde. Dominic Stanley Rogers. Syed Rahula. Elijah Alexander Rojo. Braden Alexander Ronan. Natalie Nicole Rosales.
Fernando Rosas. Isaac Andrew Rosenberg. Adam Lawrence Ross. Tamara Danielle Rutzel. Karine Javier Ruiz Castillo. William Rumfield. Isabella Michelle Reinhold. Zachary Pa Salas. Dominic Goliath Salinas. Sarina Renee Salinas Garza. Alexandra Noyela Sanchez. Edgar Sanchez. Maya Cristina Sanchez. Nemesio Salvador Sanchez IV. Micaela Paloma Sanchez Barrera. Efren Sebastian Sanchez Dominguez. Cheyenne Sandu. Diego Joseph Sandoval. Natalie Renee Schmidt. Brooklyn Elizabeth Scott. Deja Marquita Scott. Kaylee Ann Scoville. Lily K. Sedlacek. Jacob Matthew Selgrath. Princess Serrano. Ayman Shahzadi. Gabrielle Presley Shaw. Joseph Lee Shellnut. Lainey Mae Sloan. Chloe Danielle Smith. Hannah Nicole Smith. Italia Citlali Soria. Noah Samuel Sosa Tepiña. Addison McKay Soto. Sierra Rose Sova.
Caleb Patrick Stewart. Jesse Aspen Stallings. Ryan Christopher Stedman. Keaton Lee Steinkooler. Brooke Avery Sturmer. Allison K. Stinson. Aiden Stubblefield. Natasha Eileen Sturtevant. Trenton Lee Tesseta. Trey Anthony Tate. Chance John Taylor. Kalili Rose Thomas. Matthew Scott Thomas. Caden Michael Timmons. Olana Shanice Tisdale. Ethan David Toller. Presley Tolliver. Jamie Pamela Torres Hernandez. Daniel Jose Trejo. Michael Angelo Trevino. Jordan Lynn Troyer. Jade Star Tulio. Matthew Allen Turner. Darius de la Cruz Vaesi. Jonathan Edward Valdez. Caleb Ray Venegas. Mayel Lauren Verpil. Jordan Thomas Vickers. Carly Monica Weiser. Nayeli Lisette Vital. Zachary Robert Voigt. Adam Christopher Wagner. Haley Walren. Amalia Elizabeth Warr. Brandon Riley Watkins. Matthew McKinley Watson. Jamie Jean Weaver. Andrew James Webb. Colin Trevor West. Chase Parker Whitley. Jordan Deshaun Whitley Stewart. Bryn Paige Whittlesey. Kenneth Samuel Wilburn. Angelina Jill Williams. Colin Michael Williams. Austin John Wilson. Kaylee Brooke Winkley. Ayla Elizabeth Weisman. Logan Matthew Worley. Natalie Elise Wright. Celicia Monet Yet. Kennedy Kathleen Young.
Congratulations, graduates. And now, our senior video produced by Mr. Anderson for the class of 2022.
At this time, I would like to introduce Marilyn Mendez, Senior Student Council Representative. Marilyn Mendez is the daughter of Ashley and Joshua Steffens. Marilyn cherishes her time in student council. She enjoys helping others and being an active member of the GHS community. She will be attending Charleston State University to pursue her career in nursing. Marilyn will be delivering our closing remarks, and then the Glen Choir and band will lead us in the singing of our alma mater.
All right, Adi, thank you for the person who produced that video for us, Bella Castillo. I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has come out here to support our senior class of 2022. Whether you're forced to be here or not, thank you. Well, we did it. Graduating seemed like something that was gonna take forever to come, and it went by so fast, just like our parents said it would. We all had our first, but this year was filled with a bunch of lasts. The last fire drill that we had last week, you realize the last time you turn your library books into the Mac, and that's if you even knew the Mac is meant to be a library. You had your last football game, you walked off that field or that stage for the last time. So many lasts, and now that what you finished, this is our first time graduating. It took 720 days or 17,280 hours. We spent working hard to get to where we are now. We all wanted high school to be over, and now that the day has come, and all of us are standing here in alphabetical order in our cap and gowns, with the people that we have watched grow up, and some of these people we will never see again. We always talked about our future, and here it is. We got our diplomas, and once we walk out, we are no longer high schoolers. We are graduates, walking into our future, the future that is in our hands. Everything comes to an end, and I believe that each and every person in here has a story, and this is just a chapter close into your book. As you walk out of this building, you will begin your chapter, the one where you go into the real world, as all of the older people in here would say, that's filled with working, bills, and even worse, taxes. We all look forward to being on our own, but now that the time has come, we wish we could go back and relive some of those moments. This is a time where we truly realize that cherishing every moment is a big thing in this world. There is this universal truth that everyone has to come together and face, and that's that everything eventually comes to an end. I've never liked endings, especially in a good book or a good movie, but we have to remember that endings, they're inevitable. You will close this part of your book and smile because you went through 4 years and there are so many more to come. As I wrap up my speech today, I wanted to share a quote that I recently heard by Charlie Day from an amazing teacher. Yes, that's you, Mr. Martinez. It says, I don't think you should just do what makes you happy, do what makes you great. Do what's uncomfortable and scary and hard but pays off in the long run. Let yourself fail and let yourself up and fail again. Pays off in the long run. Let yourself fail and let yourself fail again. Without the struggle, what is your success anyways? You cannot let a fear of failure or a fear of comparison or a fear of judgment stop you from doing what makes you great. You cannot succeed without this risk of failure. You cannot have a voice without the risk of criticism. You cannot love without the risk of loss. You do not have to be fearless, just don't let fear stop you. I just want to say thank you to all the teachers and staff who put up with us. We are truly grateful for y'all and for my parents and family members who have been there for me and supported me through my life, and my beautiful guardian angel who watches over me every single day. But thank you to everyone here today, and one last congratulations to the senior class of 2022. We did it. Now please stand for the alma mater, then Alice will lead us in the Grizzly chant. you proud to be a Grizzly? Yes, we are! Are you proud to be a Grizzly? Yes, we are! Are you proud to be a Grizzly? Yes, we are!
Again, congratulations, graduates. We're all very proud of you. Parents and families, thank you for sharing these outstanding students with us. We feel very fortunate to have been able to partner with you and support them through their high school careers. We appreciate all that you've done for the students and staff at Glenn High School. We could not have done it without you. Thank you. I have some final instructions before we conclude our ceremony. Students, you will be directed to the exit to the left and right of the stage. Please meet your families and guests in the front lobby. For those of you who turned in phones at Glenn, the assistant principals will be out in the front lobby as well, and you can collect your phones there. Families and guests, please remain in your seats until all graduates have exited the arena, and then you may proceed to the front lobby as well. And now, graduates, the tassel attached to your cap is rooted in academic symbolism from the Middle Ages. In recognition of the conferring of your diploma, tradition holds that your tassel be turned to the right side of the cap to the left. Please turn your tassel. With the turning of your tassel, we say farewell to Glenn High School and become the class of 2022. Once a Grizzly, always a Grizzly. Congratulations. Are we done?